Hendrik Boltman of Katima Construction and Electrical Services signed an agreement with the local conservancy to electrify the homes of some residents in Lubuta Village. However, what was meant to be a 3-month project set for completion in 2018 ended up dragging on for more than 5 years. Residents accused Boltman of numerous discrepancies, from using old and rotten poles, using materials for other jobs, and bringing his employees to site merely to sit around doing nothing. Advisor to the chief, Lubuta says Boltman made many demands, which the community adhered to before he all but disappeared right after receiving his request for a 70% upfront payment. The funds, Tuvanyanyame says, were sourced from the community's Conservancy Village Development budget.
Today, Hendrik will not leave this kuta until he pays a fine in Lubuta subkuta. We will fine him because this is a traditional code. He must know that when you lie to the traditional code, you are fined, because our agreement was for 3 months according to the contract.
The chief's advisor says Boltman refused an initial offered amount of $300,000 as too little. That resulted in residents engaging the Community Development Committee, who in turn engaged private companies for funding assistance, raising $800,000 in total, which was handed over to the contractor as his initial fee. Yet to date, none of the houses has been electrified, and some are still without electrical boxes. Another community leader, Berita Weni, says Boltman offered the community an old, previously used transformer, which when they refused it, he went to install it in nearby Sachonam.
He must come and install a big transformer here. It has to be a big one that will cater everyone in this village. We don't want the small one that he previously brought here. We want a big one that will accommodate the village and the kuta as well, so that we can also have electricity.
In his response, Boltman insisted that the job was never abandoned, saying that his team had been switching between Sachona and Lubuta, which may have added to the job taking longer to finish, as well as manufacturing delays when it came to material.
I can assure you that the work was not abandoned. I did not abandon the project. I fully intend to complete the project. I have told Mr. John that I will communicate with him with proof via email the delivery dates for the 2 new transformers. There's one for Lubuta and one for Sachona.
The community approached constituency councillor Humphrey Devine to help them hold Boltman accountable. Devine says Boltman will be allowed to complete the job by the end of April, adding that should he fail, the community would be well within its rights to call for legal intervention. Boltman's fine under the traditional authority includes payment of $600 for wearing improperly in a traditional court, a matter the authority says he was previously warned about. He is also expected to electrify the houses of the area in Dunas and the kuta at his own expense. Juliet Sveso, NBC News, Katima Mlilo.